We have got breaking news just out tonight from the Washington Post. The paper reporting the Homeland Security Inspector General, the watchdog, stopped a plan to locate those missing Secret Service text messages from January 6th, writing this, quote, "The Homeland Security's chief watchdog scrapped its investigative team's effort to collect agency phones to try to recover deleted Secret Service texts this year, according to 4 people with knowledge of the decision and internal records reviewed by the Washington Post. The paper says the Inspector General and his staff did not respond to repeated requests for comments on this reporting. That report was co-authored by Carol Leonnig. She will be joining us in just a moment. Last night, Carol and her colleague reported there are even more missing text messages from Trump's acting Homeland Security Secretary Chad Wolf and his acting Deputy Secretary Ken Cuccinelli from a key period, guess when, leading up to the attack on the Capitol. Chad Wolf responded in a tweet saying this, "I complied with all the data retention laws and returned all my equipment fully loaded to the department. DHS has all my texts, emails, phone logs, schedules." Meanwhile, the January 6th committee is now focusing on Trump administration figures as the Justice Department appears to be escalating its own inquiry in efforts to overturn the 2020 election. Today, former Trump acting chief of staff Mick Mulvaney revealed what House investigators wanted to know during his interview.
I sent some tweets and some texts on January 6th. They want to talk about that. I was also fairly heavily involved in the Trump campaign at 20, and they wanted to know about the discussions I'd had leading up to the election day and then the discussions right after the election day. And then, interestingly, there were some questions toward the end about general questions about how a White House might run. They wanted to know the process, for example, on how visitors would come see the president, or how would a chief of staff typically try and include or exclude people from meetings with the president.
Mulvaney also told NBC News the committee was interested in his communication with RNC chair Ronna Romney McDaniel the week following the 2020 election. He said during a phone call, McDaniel told him Trump had lost Arizona.